Alright guys, today I'm going to be telling you how to wrap your drumstick to give a nice effect to them and different things. Now, what you need to do is go to your local Home Depot before you do any of this. I mean, save the video, click the favorites, but no, don't hit the X, okay? I haven't told you yet. Down there, there's a like button and there's a favorite button. I need you to hit both of them. Alright, it's very essential. And put it on a playlist, put it on a queue or something to where you can find this again. And go and pick up these two things. I have 4 rolls of these, just because it is that amazing. This stuff doesn't run out fast, so you need 4 rolls. 4 rolls, I haven't gone through, I haven't even gotten down to half of one roll, and this is wrapped 8, I think 10 pairs of drumsticks. No. Yeah, I'd say around 10 or 12 pairs of drumsticks. This is wrapped and it's not even at half, so I'm not saying don't use it sparingly, but go up and pick out a lot of it so it'll last you a long time. That way, you can tell your parents, well, it's lasted me a long time. Just a little tool for you to get more. Or if you have your own job, it's definitely worth it if you pay for it yourself. Oh my gosh, put them in the wrong box. That's not good. Is instead of the conventional grip tape, which I'm not saying it doesn't work, it absolutely does. But instead of the conventional grip tape, drumstick grip tape, go out and buy this electrical tape. Now, the only kind that I have used and the only kind that I would use is this Scotch professional grade vinyl electrical tape. It's used for wires and things. Electrical tape, it's used for wires and electrical, obviously. But right here's the only tape I would use for my drumsticks ever. A, because they don't leave a residue. They don't. If you want to take the grip tape off, absolutely. All you'll need is, if there's a little residue left, all you gotta do is take a wet rag. Don't wet the drumstick. Don't get it wet. If there's a little residue left, get a wet rag with hot water on it and take it and just run it up and down the drumstick really, really fast with a grip on it, and then get what's left off, because that creates friction and heat and stuff, and that turns that glue into that adhesive. When it encounters friction, turns to a little, I guess, boogery, putty substance. But so what you want to do is take the white right here. This white, and the reason the video is so long is because I want to go in depth, because people don't really go in depth, when they're doing this. And I've wrapped all my drumsticks up, so unfortunately I won't be able to show you what it's like. But I'm sure you've, see other people, suggestions and stuff over here or somewhere around the video. You see people with their drumsticks wrapped. So what you want to do is select your school colors. Say you're say A&T. They're an Atlanta drumline. Of course they're on the movie Drumline, but their colors are blue and yellow. Well, this is what you're going to do, is take the dominant color. Like Alabama is crimson, like Alabama's football team is crimson and white. Well, the dominant color is crimson. So, what you want to do is take the non-dominant color and put it on first. So our uniforms in band are black and white, but the dominant color is black, meaning it's the main theme of the uniform. Is if you had to keep one color, it'd be black. So, lay down the color that isn't best first. So I put the white on first because it's not the most important. It's just the ground element, First thing you want to put on. But the one you really want to get noticed for, the crimson, or like A&T, their main color is blue, so they'd put on yellow first and blue second, because it gets more noticeable, because the base color is a guide for the second color. So you put white on, and then that's a guide for the black. That's the guide for your main color. So, what you want to do is hold the drumstick, hold the drumstick up, and then bring the tape at an angle. Now, when you wrap the drumstick, you want to keep in mind that you're putting another color on, so make sure keep in your mind, think in your mind, you know, you see how thick this is, the black? You can see the little ridges there. I put down the white and I thought to myself, is the black tape wide enough to fit through the white, you know, on top of the white, so that no drumstick is showing? That's the goal of this, is so that no drumstick is showing. None of the wood. So, you want to lay your non-dominant color down first, and then think about, is the tape wide enough, and lay down the second color. Now, for drumsticks, I mean, this is mainly for drumsticks, but for drum set sticks, this is all I would do, buddy. Because this top part here gets played a lot, as you can see. And you're doing rim shots on further down the stick. And right here is where I normally... But, you know, sometimes I get playing real fast and my hand slips back, so. But you don't want to, you know, tape-ish, you know, electrical tape mess. So I wouldn't put it too far down the stick, because in the end, you know, that rim and constantly hitting the drum and normal wear and tear, it's going to tear up the tape really bad. Now, this is the same thing for marching, but you'd put it all the way up. You'd put the drums, you know, the tape pretty much close. Snares, I wouldn't put it that close. I mean, this is for quad players. I'd put it up pretty close, because we don't do a lot of rim shotting. I mean, come on. We might do crossovers, sweeps, and other complicated things that, you know, whatever. But we don't do a lot of rim shotting, so you'd put it up closer. Now, for snare players, I wouldn't put it that close. Just me personally. But, I think that's about it. Now, if you have questions, put a comment, and I will reply. I mean, you know, you see these videos, they have a million comments, and only 1 or 2 replies. So post a question, and I'll reply. So, let's go over the points. Non-dominant color, lay it down. Think about how wide it is. Dominant color, lay it down. Drum set, not too far up, just where you're going to be gripping. Quads, almost all the way up. I'd leave about, let me judge how much that is. About 2 inches of, 2.5 to 3 inches of stick showing at the very top. And snare, leave about 4 or 5. Leave a good bit and be ready to replace the stuff. It is a mess, but it gives a good effect. And in fact, we got a you know, judges sheet from a band competition. We got a judges sheet, and it said that they really liked that our sticks were wrapped. Now, for bass drummers, you can wrap yours all the way up, except if you're doing a lot of rim clicking and stuff. I wouldn't do it all the way up for parade. I'd keep it just, you know, a little showing. Bass drummers, you can wrap yours all the way up. Let me think of some other marching instruments. That pretty much covers it. So, it's so late, I can't feel my nose because it's cold, that I think I'm going to go to bed for tonight. Also, check out my friend Zane. He has a channel, and Josh Burt. They're both really good. I don't know. Thought I heard a noise. Zane and Josh Burt, they make some really funny videos. I'll put links, you know, near me. Hey, invasion of privacy. Thank you. But I'll put a link to their channel here, that area, and you really need to check them out. And this other guy that I know, Burrito 3113 or 1331, whatever. Guy's good at bass and whatnot. So here he is, and all their links are down at the bottom. So thank you.